June 1947, the Malacca Strait, one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world, shrouded in a sudden, unnatural heat and a thick, yellowish mist that sticks to the skin. Suddenly, radio stations across the Dutch East Indies pick up a frantic, rhythmic pulsing of Morse code. The signal is sharp, desperate, cutting through the heavy tropical static. The message is disjointed, broken by interference, but the words are chilling. All officers, including captain, are dead, lying in chart room and bridge. Possibly whole crew dead. A long, haunting silence follows. Then, one final, desperate burst of code that would echo through history. I die. After that, only the dead hiss of the empty airwaves. Two American vessels, the Silver Star and the City of Reading, race toward the coordinates. Their crews scan the horizon, searching for a ship that shouldn't be there. When the Silver Star finally sights the freighter, the SS Ourang Medan, there is no smoke, no damage, and no sign of life. The ship is drifting aimlessly, its iron hull creaking like a giant coffin. As the boarding party climbs the rusted side of the vessel, the air grows heavy and cold. They are about to witness a scene that defies medical science. A nightmare in broad daylight. The rescue party from the Silver Star steps onto the main deck. The heat is stifling, yet a sudden shiver runs down their spines. The silence is absolute, broken only by the rhythmic creaking of the ship. Then they see them. Spread across the deck lie the bodies of the crew. But there are no signs of a struggle, no wounds, and not a single drop of blood to be found anywhere. The eyes of the dead are wide open, staring directly at the burning sun. Their faces are contorted into identical grimaces of pure, unadulterated terror, as if they saw something impossible. In the shadows of the winch, they find the ship's dog, a large terrier. Even the animal didn't escape. It remains frozen in a mid-snarl, its teeth bared toward an invisible enemy. Moving to the bridge, the rescue party discovers the captain. He lies dead, slumped over the controls. The officers are scattered nearby, their dead hands still reaching for instruments they could no longer use. Finally, they reach the radio room. The man who sent the final signal is still there, his lifeless fingers still resting on the transmitting key. His face, like the others, is a mask of frozen agony. Despite the terrible tropical heat, the landing party reports a strange, bone-chilling cold emanating from the depths of the ship. Something was wrong with the Ourang Medan. Captain Gadd of the Silver Star makes a fateful decision. They cannot leave this floating graveyard and its secrets behind. Heavy steel towing cables are brought across as the rescuers struggle to secure the silent, rusted hull of the Dutch freighter to their own vessel. The towing begins, but the Ourang Medan feels like a dead weight, stubbornly resisting the pull of the living. The thick cables groan under the immense pressure, vibrating with a low, ominous sound that echoes across the unnaturally calm and silent water. Suddenly, the eerie silence is shattered. Plumes of thick, acrid white smoke begin to billow from cargo hold number 4. It isn't a normal fire. The smoke swirls with unnatural speed, carrying a sharp, choking scent of chemicals and burning sulfur into the tropical air. Panic erupts among the rescue party still on board. The order to evacuate is screamed over the rising roar of the ship's internal groans. Men scramble back to their lifeboats, their eyes wide with terror, fixed on the growing darkness pouring from the depths of the doomed vessel. The tow lines must be severed immediately. Sailors on the Silver Star swing heavy axes, the sharp blades striking the taut steel wires with desperate force. With a sound like a thunderclap, the cables snap, whipping through the air as the two ships drift apart. Then the Ourang Medan erupts, A massive explosion rips through the center of the ship, lifting the entire steel hull out of the water for a terrifying second. Fire and debris rain down on the ocean, turning the bright day into a hellish landscape of ash. Within seconds, it is over. The Dutch freighter tilts violently, its bow pointing toward the burning sky before sliding into the abyss. The sea closes over the wreckage, taking every body, every clue, and every terrifying answer down to the crushing, silent depths. For months, the tragedy of the Ourang Medan remained a whispered secret among sailors. It wasn't until May 1952 that the United States Coast Guard officially published the account in their proceedings. Yet, many pages of the original Silver Star logbooks remain classified, hidden away in dusty government archives, protected by the seal of national security. When the story finally leaked to the press, it sent shockwaves through the public. Newspapers from London to New York ran sensational headlines about the death ship of the South Seas. Experts and scientists were baffled by the descriptions of the frozen bodies, but the official response from the Dutch authorities was a chilling silence, claiming no record of the ship ever existed. Captain Gadd of the Silver Star remained haunted by what he saw until his final days. In his private letters, he described the look on the radio operator's face as something that no natural cause could explain. He was convinced that the Ourang Medan had encountered something that defied the laws of science, a terror that the world was not yet ready to understand. The explosion of the Ourang Medan left no survivors, no witnesses, and no definitive answers. Its swift, violent end assured that the chilling secret of its crew's demise would be forever lost beneath the waves. The ocean, a silent guardian, closed its depths over the last remnants of the mystery. Numerous theories have emerged over the decades. One suggests the Ourang Medan was secretly transporting a highly volatile nerve agent or a new type of chemical weapon, which leaked and killed the crew before igniting in a catastrophic explosion. This explains the terror and the sudden, unexplained demise. Another theory points to a more mundane cause, a malfunctioning boiler or exhaust system releasing carbon monoxide, slowly suffocating the crew. Some even speak of a dark, supernatural curse, an ancient evil awakened in the ship's cargo holds, turning the vessel into a ghost ship. Regardless of the true cause, the legend of the Ourang Medan continues to haunt maritime history, a chilling reminder of the unknown horrors that can lurk beneath the calm surface of the sea. Its story remains a testament to the fact that some mysteries are never meant to be solved, only remembered.